Hey, so happy 31 days of horror. I have a Frankenstein movie which showed up, and we are going to unbox this thing because 'tis the season for Frankenstein movies. I just watched the 2025 Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein movie, and I really liked it. So I'm super excited to watch my first Hammer horror film. But first, let's unbox this thing. All right, let's get this thing from Wembley here. Here we go. I'm so excited for this Warner Archive version because I loved the Searchers on 4K from Warner Archive, so I am so excited to blind buy stuff from them. Okay, it looks like, with the 3 different aspect ratios that are available, that the open matte version, the 1:37 to 1, the 1:37 to 1 open matte version is the one to see the most information recorded on the film. So that'll probably be the one that I watch, unless anyone has a recommendation otherwise. Unless that one is cropped on the sides. So basically I'm going to watch whichever one has the most information. Like I said, unless somebody has a strong argument against the open matte version. But speaking of liking the open matte version over the widescreen version, this movie I actually prefer the open matte version on this because the widescreen version is cropped. Let's open this thing up. Here we go. We got 3 discs. Oh, come on, Amazon. Serious? Okay, let's just try and pop it back in. Goodness, people. This disc art is freaking awesome. And look, there's no off-gassing. They may have actually even wiped it out. Look at that. Let's see what we got. Triple layer disc. That is a 100 gig disc right there for disc 1. And I believe disc 1 has 2 versions of the movie on it. Confirm that here in a second. Disc 1. Oh, on here, I guess. Yeah, has 2 different versions. Okay, let's look at disc 2. Look at that artwork. That's awesome. You got Grand Moff Tarkin and Count Dooku in the same movie. That is a triple layer disc. Again, a 100 gig disc. You can tell because there's 3 rings in the middle. When there's 2 rings on a 4K, it is a 66 gig disc. That is not staying on. Two rings on the inside of a Blu-ray means dual layered or 50 gig disc. Okay, looks like disc 3 is a Blu-ray of special features, and of course, it's dual layered. You hardly see single layer Blu-rays anymore. Okay, let's check and see if the artwork is reversible. It's not, which is fine. This is super cool artwork. Okay, well, I asked you guys if you thought I should wait, if for my first Hammer horror movie, if I should watch one of these, or if I should wait and watch this, because this is kind of the daddy of the Hammer horror movies. So that's my plan, is to dive into this first and then try out some other Hammer horror movies. What other recommendations do you have? And happy 31 days of horror, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.